Part 1. The Promise Beneath Alien Skis. The year was 2193. Humanity had finally mastered deep space travel. Not fast, not easy, but possible. Dr. Noah Carter, a 28-year-old astrophysicist from Earth, was part of an international research mission sent to study a newly discovered planet called Orlia 9. Orlia 9 was unlike any planet humans had ever seen. Its skis were violet, its oceans shimmered like liquid glass, and its nights glowed softly as if the stars had fallen onto the land. The mission was supposed to last 6 months. Study the planet, collect data, return home. Nothing more. But destiny had other plans. Part 2. The Girl Who Was Not Human. On the 43rd day of the mission, Noah wandered farther from base than usual. That's when he saw her. She stood near a glowing lake, her reflection dancing in the water. She looked human, but not quite. Her skin carried a faint silver-blue glow. Her eyes reflected the stars, not the sky. Her long hair floated gently, as if gravity respected her less. Noah froze. She turned and looked at him calmly, not afraid, not surprised, as if she had always known he would come. "You are far from your world," she said. Her voice did not reach his ears. It reached his mind. "My name is Noah," he replied, barely breathing. She smiled softly. "I am Ilara." Ilara was not an alien in the way Noah imagined aliens. She was a guardian of time, a species bound to planets that existed slightly outside normal time flow. Orlia 9 aged differently. Minutes here could mean hours elsewhere. Years here could mean decades on Earth. Part 3. Love Beyond Time. Noah and Ilara met every day after that. She taught him about Orlia 9, about how her people lived long lives, not because they were immortal, but because time moved gently for them. He told her about Earth, about cities, music, rain, loneliness. Ilara listened with wonder. She had never left her planet. She had never seen another sky. Over weeks, friendship grew into something deeper. One night under a sky filled with floating lights, Noah said quietly, "I have to leave soon." Ilara already knew. "Your time runs faster than mine," she replied. He held her hands. "I'll come back." She looked into his eyes. "Time will test that promise." "I swear," Noah said, "I'll return." And he meant it. Part 4. The day he left. When the mission ended, Noah stood inside the shuttle, watching Orlia 9 shrink beneath him. Ilara stood alone near the glowing lake. She raised her hand. Noah pressed his palm against the glass. "I'll come back," he whispered. The ship jumped into hyperspace. For Noah, the journey home took 7 months. For Ilara, it had already begun. Part 5. Earth changed everything. Back on Earth, everything went wrong. A global energy crisis erupted. Funding for deep space missions was cut. Orlia 9 was labeled non-essential. Noah fought. He wrote reports, made speeches, broke rules. But politics moved faster than promises. Years passed, then decades. Noah aged. His hair turned gray. His hands trembled. Every night he looked at the stars, wondering, is she still waiting? Part 6. 40 years on another planet. On Orlia 9, Ilara waited, but time treated her differently. While 40 Earth years passed, only 6 years touched her face. Every day she stood by the lake. Every night she watched the sky. Her people asked her to move on. She refused. "He promised," she said. "The guardians of time saw many futures. Most ended in loss, but love was unpredictable." Part 7. The Last Chance. At age 68, Noah received a message. A private space consortium had discovered his old research. They wanted one thing, Orlia 9, but the planet's time distortion made it dangerous. Noah knew the truth. This was his last chance. His body was weak, his heart fragile, but his promise was stronger. "I'm going back," he said. Doctors warned him, "You may not survive the journey." Noah smiled. "I already didn't," he replied. Part 8. A broken arrival. The ship arrived damaged. Systems failed. The landing was violent. Noah crawled out of the wreckage, breathing heavily. The sky was violet. The lake glowed. He laughed, then collapsed. Ilara felt it. She ran. When she reached the crash site, she saw him. Old, fragile, human. "Alive." "Noah," she whispered. He opened his eyes. "I told you I'd come back." Tears streamed down her glowing cheeks. "You are so old," she said softly. He reached for her hand. "And you're still beautiful." Part 9. Time's final price. Ilara knew the truth. Orlia 9 could heal him, but only one way. She could bind her life force to his, pulling him into Orlia 9's slower time. But it would cost her everything. Her immortality, her role as guardian, her future. She didn't hesitate. "Love is not about time," she said. It is about choice. Light surrounded them. Time bent. Noah's breathing slowed. His pain faded. But Alara collapsed. When the light cleared, Noah stood strong again. Young, human, Alara lay beside him. Human, mortal, smiling. Part 10, Forever at Last. They lived together on Orlia 9, not as guardian and visitor, but as equals. They grew old together. They watched sunsets. They told stories of two worlds. When their time finally ended, they lay beside the glowing lake, hand in hand. Time no longer mattered. Final message: moral. Love is not measured in years, not in distance, not in planets. Real love waits. Real love sacrifices. Real love bends even time itself. Because sometimes the longest journey is not through space, but through time for the one you love.